Hi, welcome to Kick the Hornet's Nest. This is a story mission to burn a bunch of drugs.
We must up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. How we ablaze the fire, make it fun.
There's a pretty appropriate badass Skrillex song playing along in the background the entire time, so that's fun. The basic premise is flamethrower, Flammenwerfen, I think it's called, that you've got from Willis or Wiggins or I don't know, whatever his name is, the CIA dude. Set fire to the drugs, or to the fields, to the pot plants, and the fire spreads remarkably quickly. Like, just a little spray will set an entire field off. You may want to, excuse me, craft a fireproof syringe. That's going to be useful. And the people resistance, the number of people that you're going to meet, isn't too scary. I tried to take them all out with flamethrowers, but actually it's not entirely, or takedowns. It doesn't entirely make sense to use flamethrowers because by the time you're in range to use them, you can practically get a takedown. If you're running at them from in front, it means they're going to shoot at you pretty aggressively like that. And it's easy to set fire to yourself and you can't get a multi-kill. So the flamethrowers for anti-personnel purposes, not so useful. But for setting fire to huge swathes of land, amazing. You'll see here, like, I just set that off and I'll pop my head around the corner again. The entire field will be on fire, the building's set off. It's all kinds of awesome. Anyway. Now that we've got the fields all burnt out, it's down to burn a boat, and all the guards will run down there to defend the boat, which makes life a bit easier because you're not fishing around in the field looking for them. And there's quite a lot of them, more than I managed to tag anyway. That grenade failed miserably. You might also consider wanting a rocket launcher at the end of this mission. The other thing to be aware of is the fire, the flamethrower takes a while to actually activate. Like, you pull the trigger and there's a half-second delay before it fires, which is kind of annoying. But anyway, what can you do? Yeah, so you got to kill a boat, destroy a boat, and they recommend using a launcher, which I didn't bring along. So I was lucky enough to get the driver to jump off by setting fire to the back of the boat, and then just chucked a Molotov onto the boat. So this mission is all about the fire. A couple of guards left here, again, just, figured I'd torch them. But you end up burning through a lot of health potions too. So anyway, I went and did a whole bunch of looting, which you don't need to see. Then it's off to the boat, and when you get close it'll sail away. I managed to get a flame on it, so the pilot jumps off. Pilot, captain, he's not really a captain, he's just some grunt. Molotov on there to deal with it, but as you may have seen, they recommended the launcher. Anyway, from here it's back to Wiggins or Willis, or I don't know, I forget his name, not to Herc, and the mission notifiers are weird. Anyway, here he is. Lots of love, speak to you in the next one. Bye!
Those Germans, what can I say? They know how to light stuff on fire. Got you an earpiece.
Thanks. Hey, you ever go out on recon with your guys?
No. There's a reason I have the American flag in here. In here! There's society, there's order. Out there, the jungle, the synapses in our brains go dark little by little. You forget where you're from, who you are.
Yeah. So, what about my friend Oliver?
I'm almost burst this thing wide open. I can feel it. By the way, you're getting popular.
Lovely weather we're having. My boss, are you planning a parade? That's why I love you, boss. You make me laugh. Everything in business is so goddamn serious. But you, sir, what about Snow White? You know what? I don't give a fuck about him. I don't give a fuck. Really? Then why am I here? Once you've got the ransom money, his friends are gonna be sold like that. I shot his older brother. I did what you wanted with his younger brother. He's my sister. She's inking that white boy. I don't give a fuck about your family. It is by my grace that your head isn't impaled on the antenna of my car. Therefore, I would like it if you gave a fuck about Jason Brody. Okay, Hoyt. Okay. All right. Fantastic. I'm really loving this weather. What's the name of that village down the road? Bearstown? Bunch of native sympathizers. They stole a transportation manifest that's close to my heart. I'd like to pay them a visit. Nice to see you, Voss.
Better make your way to Barristown.
I bet Oliver's on the manifest. Who has it?
I'll tell you when you get there. I gotta keep on working. See yourself out.